Hey folks, what is up? What is up, guys? Hey guys, what is up? You know, I go on YouTube a little bit, and everyone I see seems to say, when they do the intro, what is up, guys? Hey guys, what is up? What is up? The fuck does that mean? What is up? But how come that means there's something wrong with you? You go, hey, what's up? What's up? Are you okay? What's up? Hey, what is that shit? Hey guys, what is up? You wankers. Right, anyway, folks, how are you all? Yeah, it's absolutely baking hot. It's wonderful. Hardly the time of year or the weather to talk about Halloween. Yes, it still seems quite some way off. And of course, it is. So I've been asked quite a bit what I think is going to happen with the next Halloween movie, Halloween Kills. I have reviewed Halloween and lots of Michael Myers stuff many, many times. And I gave a lot of coverage to Halloween 2018. And you all should know or remember that I have grave misgivings about it. I'm a huge fan of Michael Myers, and it's a great thing that he still exists and he's still in the movies and they're still making more, despite the complete stupidity of the story of 2018, version. Anyway, please backtrack onto those videos and you'll see all my reasons and misgivings as to how I feel about that. That said, though, I have been spectacularly looking forward to Halloween Kills. And then, of course, next year's Halloween Ends. I think they're piss poor titles, as I've said before. Really, really garbage titles. But once again, the test screening of Halloween Kills, which was shown months and months ago, way before the globe succumbed to COVID-19 and everything changed, and it went down a storm. It's meant to have it's a slaughterfest. He's killing, it's a war. Hence it's called Halloween Kills. He's going out of his way. He's enraged. He's had his fingers blown off, his cheek blown off. He's been set on fire. He's been shot. Oh God, yeah, he's pissed off now. And Jamie Lee's got away again, so he's going hell for leather. He's going to kill everybody. And its working title was, of course, Mob Rule, which I said in the last, well, not the last video, but a long time ago when I was discussing this previously, that clearly is a statement that Haddonfield has had enough, and they're all going to go out to get Michael Myers. And of course, he's going to lay waste to all of them. So, Mob Rule, they're going to go out there, vigilante style, to take this guy out. The Shape, and the Shape's going to fucking beat back. So yeah, I am kind of looking forward to it. But the question I keep getting asked is that, is it going to be shown this year? Now, of course, the idea was that Halloween Kills was going to be shown released October this year, in time for Halloween, theatrically, and then at the same time next year, you were going to get Halloween Ends. That makes perfect sense. Of course it does. But with the coronavirus, cinemas ain't open, and we're not sure what's going to happen. So you still haven't got a poster for it, an official poster. You still haven't got an official trailer. The film is complete to all intents and purposes. The film was finished, it was pre-produced, it was produced, it was filmed, all done. Post-production apparently is done. Of course, you can always tweak things and mess around with things up until a couple of days before it gets released. It's been known, but it went down a storm, so I wouldn't really have thought they're going to change much. So I think pretty much the film that they've made is what's going to be shown. But where's it going to be shown? Now, we know that during the advent of coronavirus, James Bond was the first big title to be postponed till the end of the year. And but many other films, obviously every film then from that point onwards, Wonder Woman was due out, lots of things were due out. So everything was kind of on the back burner. We don't know when they're going to come out. Trailers haven't been released, which makes sense because you don't know what's going to happen with the world. Can they even actually go to a cinema? I saw someone making comments about well, if I've got to wear a mask, and this has been a cinema where, because some cinema chains are saying, yeah, we're going to open, but we're going to have just only a few people can be in, a handful of people. See, the sun's out, and now there's the biggest bee ever. It's almost like a prehistoric Ray Harryhausen stop motion bee has entered the conservatory. Oh, by the way, conservatory folks, in case you're wondering, because a highlight of many videos now. I've done it. It's all back in place. Some more stuff needs to be done. But anyway, it's there. And so's the bee. I don't mind bees. Hate wasps. But that is one big bee. It's almost like a helicopter, you know? It's like a gunship. But yeah, so people were saying like, look, you know, we can just have like maybe half the number of people, audience would be in there, or even a quarter. They'll all be sitting well apart from each other. You can wear masks. But I saw someone saying, well, how am I going to eat popcorn or have a drink with the mask on? I've worn a mask to work and it's not that uncomfortable, but I don't think I could sit through a film wearing a mask. Are you fucking for real? Are you for real? If you're asked about the mask, then don't fucking go. I do love the irony of people having to wear a mask and go to a cinema to watch a film about a killer that wears a mask. You know, take your pick. And I do find that quite funny. But I mean, I watched Halloween 2018 in the full gear, in that mask, with the blue jumpsuit. That's like Sean Connery wears a jumpsuit. Yeah. I wore that. I had the great big butcher knife as well, the replica one, not a real one. And the entire film sat there. If I could put up with that with a very tight mask on as well, I think you can put up with like a coronavirus mask if you need to. But it comes down to this. David Gordon Green, the director, Jason Blum from Blumhouse, who produced this movie, make the movie, have all said they intend to get this film out. They're keeping their fingers crossed that it's going to happen. They recently had, as of this recording, about a week ago, maybe, a bit more perhaps, where they did like a live showing of Halloween 2018 with all the cast and crew and the ones who are going to be in, well, who are in Halloween Kills. And then they opened up to like live Q&A via tweets and Twitter and all that, you know, all that stuff. And they gave a lot of stuff away. They showed a few pictures of behind the scenes stuff and a few gory stills and that. Go search them out. They didn't really give a whole lot away, to be honest. Nothing you didn't already suspect. But again, they didn't come through with like a trailer for the new film, nor a poster, because they really can't. What can you do? They might have to wait till the end of the year. So the other thing is, you know, some films decided early on from Universal, look, what we're going to do is if we can't show them at the cinema, we're going to do them as pay on demand. So you can literally rent out that title and stream it at home. And it worked with like Trolls World Tour, is it The Hunt, and a few other titles. But what happened with that was they were all titles from Universal Studios, and Universal also distribute Halloween Kills. And what happened there was, and it was quite a spectacular, kick in the chunks really for cinemas, because the cinema then saw that this is American cinema chains, and AMC is it? And well, I'm in the UK, so I don't know what the big American chains are, but they said, okay, Universal, we're not going to show any of your films ever again. And they said it and they meant it, and of course it's caused uproar. But it also smacks of like a cinema chain cutting their nose off to spite their face, because you know a lot of great big movies are due out from Universal, and if you're not going to show them, Universal aren't going to lose any money over it. They're just going to do it on pay-per-view, view on demand. They'll do it that way. So they're not going to lose out. To be honest, I think that will get sorted out. I haven't seen any new news on that score. There was a lot of uproar for a few weeks. I reckon that by the time cinemas actually genuinely are back open, I reckon that'll be sorted out. And Universal and everybody will be all cosy as Larry, all snug as bugs in rugs. But I really don't know if that film is going to come out in October. So don't be disheartened by that, because a lot of people are saying that, well, even if the cinemas do it, I'm not going. I don't want to go to a cinema and sit there and risk my life with infection. So I'm not going to go regardless. And it's a weird scenario because, you won't find a bigger movie buff than yours truly, as I'm sure you can guess. And the very fact that you're watching this and you've stuck with me, you're all big movie fans too. So, but in the last sort of 5, maybe more years, my cinema going has gone right the way down. I don't bother as much. It's got to be a film I really want to see. I will not go and see a film which, well, I might take a chance on that. Or someone that says, oh, should I come watch this with me? I don't do, unless I want to see it, definitely, I don't even do that anymore. No matter how fit she is. I'll just meet her afterwards. I'll go to the pub first. But no, I will not go and see a film at the flicks because I've got a massive screen here, got a fantastic sound system, so I thoroughly enjoy watching films at home more so than the flicks because, you know, irritating jerk-offs who are sitting, you know, in front of you or behind you, you know, can't be arsed with it now. I really can't be bothered anymore. That said, Halloween Kills comes out at the flicks this year. I will want to go and see it. However, if they're saying, no, you can only watch it view on demand, that's how I watch it, and I'll watch it day one like that, and it won't bother me in the least. I'll be just as happy. I'll sit there in the full costume, keeping my fingers crossed and hoping that it's not a great big turd fest that 2018 was. No, I keep slamming that. There are elements of it that I do like. I like the look of that mask. In fact, out of all the masks, I've said before, and I've got more than just these. These are my favourite masks. There's the original, which I'll be honest, I don't rate that mask from Trick or Treat that highly. I did at first, but it doesn't do it for me anymore. The Halloween 2 mask is still perhaps my favourite look of the mask. I've said this at length before, I'll just speed through this, but my favourite look for him at the moment, really, the one I keep going to, looking at and wearing, the one that has the best actual shape to it, is that from 2018. Now we know that Michael Myers has had a bit of that blown off, shotgun blast. He's lost some fingers as well. He's been on fire. He's been shot. You know, he's been hit by a car as well. Now, of course, in this timeline, without Halloween 2, the original Halloween 2 and all the rest of that series, he's not supernatural, they keep on saying. Jesus, stop saying he's not supernatural. No normal man can fucking survive that shit. So stop doing it. Just accept it. He is supernatural. He is the Shape. What's the big deal? No, he's just a man, but there's something about him. Stop fucking saying that. You know, he's just a man, but there's something there. I get so fucking annoyed by that. Yeah, there's quite something there. He can't die. That's pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty much something supernatural. So, you can see how the blood rises when it comes to topics like this. No, we're all fans. We're all fans of Michael Myers, and whatever, you know, if you guys love 2018 version, great, I am made up, because without a doubt, Halloween the original was one of the most successful independent films ever made. Halloween 2018 followed suit, and, you know, literally worldwide, it was a global phenomenon. It was for a horror film, a slasher pick, that was huge, and there was a lot riding on it. And of course, the storyline, which I can't stand, you know, either way, it's here to stay, and there is this version, Halloween Kills, and then there's going to be Halloween Ends. Now, it could massively, you know, redeem itself. So long as this version's good, this part 2, then part 3 work, they could really improve what we saw with the first movie. You've got some way to go, of course. Like, you know, you've still got that stupid, you know, Dr. Sartain, Dr. Satan, Dr. Samhain, Halloween, with that ridiculous twist, which is one of the worst things I've ever encountered in genre cinema. Well, that's really going some way, but it was appallingly bad, and you're never going to redeem yourself from that particular misstep. But, you know, so long as Halloween Kills is a complete and utter bloodfest, but with suspense, with excitement, with an awesome John Carpenter soundtrack, which he is doing for the next 2 movies. Of course he is, you know. And we all know that John Carpenter, who's my favourite director, he doesn't really care. You know, he'd sell his grandmother's pubes if there was money involved in it. He doesn't care. He doesn't care a shit. He'll just chain smoke and play video games and just take the royalties. Yeah. He doesn't care. Fine. He's made his name. He's done enough cult classic movies to not give a shit from now on. I'd rather he did come back and make another movie, but, you know, we have seen The Ward and Escape from LA, Vampires and Village of the Damned, Ghosts of Mars. So we know maybe he's lost it forevermore. Who knows? I don't really think he cares, but David Gordon Green, everyone raves about him. I thought he built zero suspense for any of the set pieces. The great montage, the great tracking shot where Michael Myers walks through house to house to house and takes out a few people. Wonderful. That's quite inspired. Wasn't actually scary and wasn't suspenseful. It was just a cool shot, and but all the climactic, duel with him and Laurie, there was no suspense for me. I was not on the edge of my seat. I was just like, okay. The bits I saw in the trailer, which you've not used, actually looked more exciting than what I'm watching right now. But maybe it's going to get really. No, it's not. No. But hopefully he's learned from that and he is able to create some suspense and some terror. You guys are probably going, well, worked for me. I thought it was tremendous. Great. I really am not slamming anyone that raves about it. I'm not. I wish I was. I genuinely wish I was, because I spent a fucking fortune getting everything towards it and doing loads of videos building up and up and up. And I would love to do the same again this year for Halloween Kills. And I would be boundless, and I will be boundlessly optimistic and positive about it in the run up to it. Of course I will. But we've got this other thing to contend with. Is it going to come out of the flicks? Is Universal even going to show? Is cinemas even going to show a Universal film if we're allowed to go back to cinemas? What's going to happen? And let's be honest. There's more important things than being able to go and watch a film at the flicks. There's a whole worldwide pandemic going on. It's not over, folks. It's not over. And that's me saying that. Nothing's more important to me than movies. Movies are my life. So, fingers crossed that we're going to get to see it at the flicks. In fact, I'd be quite happy if there was only half the people there and big space between us all. I'd be more happy with that than a packed cinema. Yeah, that's just the way I roll these days. So, Sylvan, you asked me about this, and I'm sorry, I can't really give a definitive answer. Do I think it's going to come out this year? Yes, I do. In what format or capacity? I don't know. Do I think it's going to be a trailer soon? Yeah, but I think nearer to the actual proper release date. When did we get a Halloween 2018 trailer? That wasn't that early. I think that was a good month, maybe 2 months before the film come out. Can't quite remember, but I think it was a lot. There was a teaser, I know, but so you might get a teaser in the next few weeks or so, but then you get a full trailer towards the proper release date. Now, what was the other thing? Oh, I was asked a few questions about this. Do I think Jamie Lee's going to get killed in this one? No, I don't. I think she'll be around. I think she'll sit most of this movie out because she's badly injured at the end of Halloween Kills. Sorry, of Halloween 2018. And she'll be in the hospital. She'll be used, but I don't think she'll be the main catalyst in this movie. She won't be the thrust of it anymore. We know we got flashbacks. They confirmed, David Gordon Green confirmed that the original Myers house will be seen, but will not be in the context of flashbacks. We know there's about 10 minutes worth of flashbacks, maybe more, of the night that he gets arrested in the original 1978 version. So we're going to see that. Are you going to see the house with regards to that, or are you going to see it in the present day? Who knows? I don't know. I have no idea. I know a script was leaked out. I've not looked at it. The thing about scripts that get leaked out, they're always the ones that that they aren't really what the fucking proper film script is. It's almost like they've done it on purpose to gauge people's reactions. Did this go down well? Did that go down well? Oh, you didn't like that. Well, luckily we didn't go down that road for the full screenplay. Or people love this. Let's incorporate that. It's all a test bed, isn't it? So, anyway, what other questions were there? I think I asked a few about this. People on Facebook keep asking me all these things. What do you think's going to happen? Oh, the other thing was might it be delayed until next year so we'd actually get the two films come out next year? No, I really don't see that happening. I don't think they're gonna waste over another 12 months before releasing this movie. I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, if you did have to wait before seeing Halloween Kills till next year, I think you would want the end Halloween Ends to be a few weeks afterwards, both in October 2021. I think you wouldn't wait another year. You'd be absolutely fuming. And of course, once this film's out, they're going to be making Halloween Ends anyway. They're going to be massively filming that and getting that under wraps. So, did that answer anything at all? I don't know. See, I don't know, do I? What is going to happen? Are cinemas going to open? Cinemas in America are opening. Some of them are. In this country, zero as yet in the UK. And many other countries too. We already know that in certain countries around Europe, they open bars and restaurants. But a lot of them have had to reclose again because no one's going. Just no one's attending them. No one's actually taking the risk. So this is far from over, this whole sort of quarantine thing and lockdown, shut down, keep your distance. Who the hell knows? But I don't think that they would delay Halloween till next year and then show Halloween Ends right after that. No. You're going to get Halloween Kills somehow or other this year. David Gordon Green has literally sworn blind, by hook or by crook, we're going to get this film out. But it's just how we're going to do it. So, anyway. Guys, what do you think? They've got the Myers boys here. What do you guys reckon? Hey, you guys, what's up, you guys? Hey, what is up? Oh, you know what? If I hear that one more fucking time. What is up, guys? Nothing. Nothing's up. I'm fine. Oh, well, I was fine until you said that. Anyway, folks, keep it cool. Keep it real. Keep Halloween in your minds, because, you know, lockdown is speeding around day by day. They're going by in a blink of an eye. How many weeks is it now? It's 10 weeks. 10 weeks or something like that. So we're over 2 months of all this. Halfway through the third month. And it's gone by, literally, you know, like a gunshot. It's absolutely the speed of a, you know, speeding bullet. So October is going to be here before you know it. Anyway, folks, in the meantime, keep it kilted, keep it Celtic, and I'm going to see you all